This is
Right.
reminiscent of COVID, where if you remember the beginning of COVID, the dealers who accidentally had way too much inventory, who had a problem, became geniuses. They had gold. And we are right back at that point where if we're right,
Yes.
if we're right and prices go up and demand goes up and supply, I don't think we're gonna have a supply constraint. I think we're gonna have who has the vehicles that are more affordable than the next guy? Who has the vehicles that are pre-tariff? And
That's
if you do, you're gonna have an advantage.
That's a really interesting point, because we know we're not going to have supply constraints, right? When COVID, it was like, we know there's going to be a stop in production. And we didn't even know at the time how bad that was going to get. And it got real bad, but we don't have any issue with supply. There's going to be plenty of supply, but it's where the car's coming from. At what costs are there? One part of the conversation that is a major consideration is the used car strategy in this. Yesterday, when we were talking, one of the things we were saying, we're like, man, we were trying to solve affordability issues where people got buried in trades because of what they paid during the COVID and the supply shortage. And just 3 years later now, their used cars are worth more than they were 60 days ago, and they're probably about to peak. This might actually present a solution for some of those folks to get out. I mean, it's just a game of kick the can, right? Because it's going to happen again. But this might provide a solution for people who are buried in a used car to get out.
Yeah, it's a consumer hedge. If you can time this right, where you can trade your used vehicle in as the market's rising and still purchase a vehicle that, you've got OEMs who have announced more aggressive pricing to try to grab market share during that time. If you can maximize on the way up on your car and still maintain level OEM pricing, you win.